Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing good. I'm also fine. So let's quickly, without wasting any more time, we will start off the next basic stitch in crochet, and that's we call it as treble or triple crochet stitch. So treble or triple crochet stitch, and we write it as, or in short we say small t and small r. So treble TR. So let's now start, and quickly grab your yarn and your crochet hook, and let's make the slip knot in the most easiest way. Now I do this way again. So what we can do is, you just have to wrap it around your fingers and then pinch this yarn and pull it out. So this is your slip knot ready. So let's now start doing it. Okay, so we will make this treble crochet starting with 9 chains plus 4, 9 plus 4, and we usually use treble crochet or triple crochet whenever we need longer stitches, because since we have already learned double crochet is longer when compared to single crochet and half double crochet, we all know it. So now this stitch, treble crochet or triple crochet, is longer than double crochet. So whenever you need bigger or longer stitches, then you will use treble crochet. Either you can start like this with the help of chains, or if you want to directly start on your fabric as an edging or border, you can do that also directly on the fabric without having these chains. So directly there you can start with on the fabric. So let's start off. So we will make 9 chain stitches: 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 stitches right after the hook, they will act as first treble crochet, sorry. So first 4 stitches will act as first treble crochet. So we are going to do the first row. So yarn over. Now if we take just one time yarn over, then we are doing the double crochet. But here in treble crochet, we will yarn over the hook twice like this. So if we do like once yarn over, it becomes either the half double crochet or double crochet. But here for treble crochet or triple crochet, you are taking the yarn over twice. You're doing the yarn over twice. So yarn over twice, we call it as twice, and then leave first 4 chain stitches: 1, 2, 3, 4. So these you will leave and then start insert your hook in this stitch, 5th stitch from the hook. So insert your hook, then yarn over, pull it out of the chain stitch, yarn over, pull it out of the first. Now before this, there should be 4 loops that you are having. So yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops carefully. Then you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops. You have 2 loops on your crochet hook, and this we call it as an active loop because this is how we started with this loop. Now yarn over and pull it out of both these 2 loops. Now this is just one active loop you have on your hook now. So this is exactly how the treble crochet or the triple crochet stitch looks like. Okay, so let's now make more. Yarn over twice, 1, 2, again I'll show. Yarn over twice, 1, 2, then insert the hook in the next chain here, then yarn over, pull it out of the chain stitch. You will have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull it out of these 2 loops. You have 3 loops left on the hook. Yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops. You have 2 loops left on your hook. Yarn over and pull it out of these 2 loops, and you have 1 active loop on the hook. So again, yarn over twice, 1, 2. I'm going a bit slow so that you understand and do it. Now you have 3 loops. When you yarn over the hook, you will have 3 loops, including the active loop on the hook. Now insert the hook in the next chain. Yarn over, pull it out of the chain loop. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on the hook, including the active loop. Yarn over, pull it out of these 2 loops of the hook. Now you have 3 loops left on the hook. Yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops again. Then again you have 2 loops left on the hook. The last time yarn over and pull it out of these 2 loops. Okay, so this is how you get these treble crochet stitches. So this is the first 4 stitches that we had left that acts as the first treble crochet. Then we had made 3 more. We will be continuing till we end this row. Okay, so let's again yarn over twice, insert the hook in the next chain loop, yarn over, pull it out of the loop of the chain. You have 4 loops. Yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops. You have 3 loops left on the hook. Yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops of the hook. You're left with 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull it out of the 2 loops. So this is how it comes out. Again, yarn over twice, insert the hook in the chain stitch, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the 2 loops. So every time we are pulling out the yarn, it should be out of the 2 loops, first 2 loops, not all of the loops together. So that then you will have some other stitch coming out. So it is not treble then. So this is how we get that. See, you can see the difference in the length of the crochet stitch. So this is much longer when compared to the double crochet that we had learned. So again, yarn over, insert the yarn over twice, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it out of the chain stitch, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops on the hook, then yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull it out of the 2 loops, and then we move to the next chains also. Just take care that you take only the upper loop of the chain, not the bottom one. Again, we yarn over twice, insert the hook, take it out of the chain stitch, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the last 2 loops. Again, yarn over twice, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it out of the chain, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the last 2 loops. Again, yarn over twice, last stitch left, insert the hook, pull it out of the chain stitch, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops of the hook, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops of the hook, yarn over, pull it out of the last 2 loops of the hook. So at the end of row 1, this is how your project looks like. So this is how it looks like at the end of row 1. Now to begin, before every row we have to make 4 chains. So after every row you will have 4 chains, and then turn the work and start working on the previous row. So now here we will make 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these 4 chains, of course, they will count as treble, first treble crochet. Now turn your work, then grab your yarn and wrap it around twice on the hook. Insert the hook in the 2 loops of the previous row. These are the 2 loops that you can see. So first 2 loops. Wrap or grab the yarn, pull it out, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the last 2 loops on the hook. Now again, yarn over twice, insert the hook in the next 2 loops of the chain on the previous row, yarn over, pull it out of the chains, yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of this. So after first row, this is how we work. Okay, this is how we work. Now we are left with the last 2 stitches from the previous row. So yarn over twice, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it out, yarn over, pull it out, and then yarn over, pull it out to the last 2 loops. Again, yarn over twice, insert the hook in the last 2 loops of the chain, then yarn over, pull it out. So yarn over, pull it out of the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it out of the next 2 loops, and yarn over, pull it out of these last 2 loops. So this is how at the end of the second row the work will look like. Again, make 4 chain stitches, 2, 3, 4, and you can continue your work for as long as you want. And remember that every row will be ending with 4 chains before you turn your work to start off the new row. So that's how this is how the treble crochet or triple crochet stitches is worked out. And I hope that you are enjoying the tutorials that I am uploading, and you are benefiting out of it. And I will be showing you the next basic stitch in the next tutorial. And till then, keep watching my channel. Thank you everyone. Please keep liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. Thank you.